Word.
And they cost 99 computer spikes to make.
But they so good.
They are very strong.
They so worth it.
They so fly.
Water textures.
How come my conscience is so clean? SNL in the 90s or early 2000s. Where else would you find a sketch involving Rudy Giuliani boxing Janet Reno?
Nowhere else. What a time. There is a show that I've seen that I want to get back to watching. Well, I never watched it. I want to get into, and that's Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Is it anything like the Most Extreme Elimination Chamber from December to December 2006?
Sort of, but more Japanese. So it was, I'm pretty sure it was clips of Takeshi's Castle, a Japanese game show, and then overdubbed with English, like, joke MST3K style commentary.
I saw something like that on Facebook the other day. It was this Australian guy dubbing over this Japanese game show where these people in slick suits had to climb up this like grease staircase.
Oh yeah, slippery stairs.
Yeah, that shit had me rolling on. I howled with laughter.
So good. Fucking leave it to the Japanese to take a really simple concept and just make it super entertaining.
Yeah. I wonder what Japanese culture was like before we dropped the bombs. Were they normal, do you think?
Well, that's the thing, though. You know, I can't really say. It was definitely a lot different.
But yeah, I mean, when you're on an island isolated to yourself, you're gonna develop some strange quirks. It's like homeschooled kids, you know, they're kind of socially awkward usually because they didn't have the exposure of social situations you'd find in your school.
Right. It's got they had a lot of their feudal sort of ideals mixed with some Dutch ideas about, you know, Dutch and American ideas about government and things.
What a recap.
What a recap, boys. That's what you get when you ask the engineer about Japanese history.
That's a lot of damage. It's really not that much damage.
So why do they call it damage if, like, to dam something up is to, like, fix it and patch it?
Well, you can also damn something, as in condemn it to hell.
Now I need to start spelling damage with a silent N.
Well, I'm sure the Latin root or Greek root, whatever, makes it make sense. That's usually that's what the trend I've noticed in language. You're like, why is this the way this is? And then you look at it, the language of origin and what the root means, and you're like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, Indo-European. Wow. Etymology, you're swell. And then there's the time that the etymology, like, it stabs you in the back. It's like, oh, you know, this sounds exactly like this, but no, no, I don't have any examples.
Oh, the famous Big Pens incident in Spanish-speaking markets. The Spanish word for pregnant is embarazado. And the slogan for Big Pens at the time was Big Pens don't leak so you don't get embarrassed. So someone in charge of translating that to Spanish markets did not fact check or do a very good job. And so it was, you know, Big Pens don't leak so you don't get embarazado. And people were like, what the fuck are you putting in these pens? Why would anyone get pregnant because a pen leaked?
False cognates strike again.
It's like the Chevy Nova in Spanish-speaking markets. Because Nova in Spanish means no-go. I'm not buying a car called the No-Go.
Why? Who is this Jose, and why is he always being denied?
Yeah, that was great. There's some questions here, like who is this Jose and why is he always being denied? I still think they should have stuck him with a valet called Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Whatever happened to that guy? I haven't seen him in a long time.
I don't know. I'll go look up the new history of No Way Jose.
Cutting through the shield.
Oh, I know it. Real name, Levis Valenzuela Jr. He's 29 right now.
He's got time.
He's in NXT.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him on NXT television in a long ass time.
Looks like his last thing seems to be he entered a feud with Eric Young in Sanity when he interrupted their match between Rich Swann and Kona Reeves.
So that would mean that the last time he did anything was that giant multi-person tag match at I think it was Takeover Orlando, where it was him. Shit, I forget who else. But him, Ruby Riott, and 2 other people against Sanity.
Yep, that's the last entry was him at NXT Orlando, placed by Cassius Ohno and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
oh
it
yeah,
has
he
nothing
didn't even
about what he's
wrestle.
doing.
Yeah, he got
Taken out before the show.
and then Cassius Ohno replaced him. I remember that. We had no idea, and then we heard Cassius Ohno's great new theme music for the first time. That was a fun weekend of wrestling. WrestleMania was a little too long.
I'm here.
Yeah.
A very
Was
sad
that-
ending. But such is life.
Is this? Oh, it's this shit.
Oh, fuck.
Puzzles.
I know how to do this. It's just a matter of can I remember. There was a puzzle like this in a Pokemon game once.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh. I think you almost had it. You just need, but we don't have it, so I'm not gonna play that game.
Okay. Then through here. Serpentine Babu. Through there. Nope, that didn't. Oh, that resets it. Fuck. Alright, so that, it looks like it triggers every adjacent square?
Yeah. So it switches the color of every square adjacent to it, no matter what color it is.
Right. Okay.
So it means you should probably walk to the corner.
I hope that doesn't reset it. Alright, so if I tap that, okay. Shit. But actually that might help. And then resets it. Okay, so let's do that. And then do that. That. It's frustrating.
The mental challenge. Oh, what?
Oh, this is just a cutscene that we didn't trigger for whatever reason. Put that like that. Okay. So
corner.
we can go. If we go middle. In there. Or maybe opposite corner. Oh, I guess I stepped on that twice. That. Bippity boopity.
All right, try going to the center. Just fiddling around with shit.
Okay, so if we take a step forward, that would do the top row.
Right.
And then, okay, so let's do that and then see if we can't. So if I did the corner, that would only leave one. But there'd be no way to do that shit. Okay. If I did the bottom, that would also leave one, but with no way to do it.
Wait. Yes. Wait.
So if I did this, that would turn off. Hold on a sec. Okay. I don't think that's actually going to work the way I want it to. But I shall see. No, definitely did not. I wasn't walking. Damn it, Julie.
All right, you might have to go solo mode.
Yeah, all right. Julie. I understand that this puzzle is here. Oh, I had solo mode on? And still? Okay. Corner. Opposite corner. Maybe we get a guide.
All right. Well, we'll pull up a guide. We'll see. We'll get a little starter. We'll get a starter because I like you figure this out. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, we're close. There's a piece I'm missing.
KOTOR lighted box puzzle.
Hold up.
Call Mastari on YouTube. He's got one. All right, so how does he start this? I don't care. Boucho. Yo, freaky. Cutscene.
Ugh. So close.
Oh wow, that's it. Okay, so looks like there's some shit going on here. So reset.
Done.
Start by walking straight down. Light all three of the lights in front of you.
Right.
So forward one. All right, then go back one to the one behind you that's blue.
Yeah. I was trying to do it carefully.
Then we go forward, and I stopped it there because I want to see what we can figure out from here.
Did we go forward one? To the center?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Maybe there. And
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Yay! I don't even think that was the solution he used. So we did it our own way.
I'm smarter. Clearly. Ah.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
Now she's 40% dynamite. She's an osmium alloy. Oh, osmium. No, it's polonium. Polonium, you're the worst chemical structure. You're the worst crystal structure.
Tell me about the Starforge. Massive, immense fleets with minimum time and resources. And this Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. I want to ask you something else. How do I shut down this rocket field? Upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? Oh, your systems control the door? Wonderful. Open it.
Do it.
Anything about star maps? Alright, but I use the star maps to find this place. Anything else? I don't care about the history of the Infinite Empire. We will be going now. Well, weebles wobble. But do they fall
They
down?
don't fucking fall down. God damn it. Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, by the way, Donnie is a God-fearing Christian. He makes the sign of the cross at one point.
I do that sometimes. I did that before finals. That doesn't make me a God-fearing Christian.
To be fair, this all right. Never mind. Not to be fair, this has nothing to do with any point whatsoever. It's called genuflecting. I know this word.
Isn't that like when you lunge forward?
No. It's just making the sign of the cross on your chest.
If that's the case, then there's a very similar word for lunging forward.
I wouldn't know.
I'm pretty sure it's genuflecting. I'll look at my phone here. It might not
I'll also
be,
look.
but genuflect. To genuflect, lower one's body briefly by bending one knee to the ground, typically
Poopy.
in worship or as a sign of respect.
Okay. So I was off by maybe 20%. It's a related topic. Jesus loving.
I was about to say, my baseball coach once told me I was genuflecting. I don't think I ever signed my cross when I was playing baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball. Ow.
Gotta watch out for them Indiana Jones traps.
Fucking shit, man.
Pooposexual. Cacosexual, that's the one. Fucking shit.
Crank cow ghetto.
Ear cleaning.
Okay.
I thought this said map note angry. This is just an angry section of the temple.
The map is angry, my friends.
Like an old man trying to send
Send
soup
soup
back.
back. Metal box. Bash it. So there's no consequence to bashing in this game. In Knights of the Old Republic 2, they did introduce broken items when you bash something in. So it actually gave purpose to the security skill.
It seems like an important thing to have.
Open the temple bay doors, Hal. God damn it.
These explosions.
There's too many of them. Stop exploding. If your ball comes in my yard again, I'm going to explode it. Words that were actually spoken to me at one point in my life.